puppet us pawns.
Ouch. Now we can go this way. Oh. This only brought us back here. Other enemies. Slimes, is it? Yeah, there are slimes.
We wouldn't want to fall from this height.
Let us hope we cross unchallenged. I'd not relish any battle fought at this height.
No harm shall come to you.
Shit, it's a big place, this. I'm gonna be filling up everything.
Slimes, master!
Ice attacks will soon see the Scoveld. One of us has been drenched.
What was that? That's no slime.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Can't wait to find out what's inside. I'll get that for you.
This ought to be more than enough glimmer coal to satisfy the smith. Shall we deliver it to Sir Sarah? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I'm not quite as nimble as I'd like to be. I suppose that's what I get for carrying so many things.
Not sure what he is attacking.
Unless I'm mistaken, what we require is already in our possession.
Okay, so that's over there. So the only thing I guess I had to check is down, I guess.
Over here, if you please.
Something is definitely happening outside of the cave.
Naught feels quite so wasteful as coming upon a fine piece of equipment after purchasing the very same item in a shop.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar. Would you mind coming over here?
I don't know if there's anything left to take. There is.
Tis this way.
I got 32 right now.
Pray, follow me.
Okay, I think that might be it. Let's head out. See what kind of thing is happening outside. Sounds like two bosses.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the originals recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Yeah, it's above.
Ingredients are plentiful. Whereabouts?
No harm in picking a few.
Well, I cannot join in on whatever fight that is, because I don't really know where. Let's just focus on getting back.
You'd think they'd have learned from that last lot that we're not to be trifled with.
We fight. To arms!
Fear not, 'tis well in hand.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
Well, we need to hand that one in first. But I already knew that. Because it might become rotten, but then we still have a backup. Just need to travel a little bit further, then we got infinite stamina.
Over here, if you please.
There we go. See, he's over here, isn't it?
Have you brought me a quince? Many thanks, sir. At last, I may continue reading that grimoire. This could be the turning point in my family's fortune.
We ought to follow close behind.
Well, we need to visit him in a few days. Then we don't need to follow him.
You're back. Have you any glimmer call for me? Look at it all. This'll last us a good while. You've my gratitude. Brocker, we've got more glimmer coal. Now we can reignite the forge.
'Tisn't the forge what needs igniting, girl, but your fool ears. I've told you my smithing days ended when those monsters moved in. I've no use for glimmer coal anymore. I'm done, understand? I'll not hear another word about that rusted hunk of steel. If you're so keen to have it repaired, then see to it yourself. Now leave me be. My mattress beckons.
Damn, what a grumpy.
I was certain he'd pick up his tools again if we only had more glimmer coal. My apologies for putting you to all that trouble, sir. But mayhap your efforts needn't go to waste. I could try my hand at repairing that sword for you, if you'd be agreeable. Way I see it, if old Brocker's the only smith with the skill to see it done, then I'm your best hope, being as I'm his apprentice and all. Well, what say you?
Alright, fair enough. I want to get this thing out of my inventory.
I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll soon see your faith was well placed. Mayhap not soon as 'twere. I fear I'm a novice in the truest sense. I'll be needing some time. But I'll see it done all the same. You have my word. Mark me. This blade will be shining like a star by the time I'm finished with it.
Sir Sarah is apprenticed to the legendary dwarven blacksmith. There's no doubt in my mind that she will succeed. Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
A customer then. That changes things.
Hmm.
I wonder how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove...
Wait, why did it do that?
debate. Him a visit.
Yeah, that we can do, but we need to stop by at the
If you'd
inn.
be so kind as to follow me.
Actually,
I shall
no,
take
we
you to
don't.
the one you seek.
We actually, yeah,
isn't
we do.
this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Hoy, no need to overthink it. You could... change it on a whim.
Hmm.
You've naught to lose at leisure doing business.
Oh, now the bank.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the...
Storage is full.
In open. It's tough, but complaining. Won't do any good.
Always a pleasure.
See, we need to sell.
Oh dear.
This looks
What am I to do?
Interested in my wares?
Welcome and well met. Do come again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
I wish I knew your restraint arisen. Interested in my wares?
One who cannot master time becomes its...
No, this is the wrong way.
Clark means to unveil the sculpture before a select audience. He asked me to extend an invitation to you as well. I will await you at his estate in Vernworth's noble quarter.
Alright. So now we need to head back there. That's good. Should we be resting a little bit then?
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what? I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew. I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day. I crossed paths.
Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Go on, have a look.
What can I buy? Can I buy from anything here?
Go on, have a look.
What do you have? Just ore. Alright.
Pleasure doing business with.
Let me see here. So, I want to check the status. So he needs 6,700 discipline. Then he's done with that and he can go sorcerer. Actually, hold on. What does he have left after that? Fighter, is it? Oh wait, I can check theirs as well. Huh. That's funny. But it's sorcerer and then fighter.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Well, we can start with checking the merchant. See if something has happened to him. Oh shit.
Well met, sir. You'll be glad to know that I finally finished my reading of that grimoire we spoke of. Which brings me to a curious point. There's a favor I'd ask of you. What happened to my eye? Oh, never mind the bandage. 'Tis nothing serious. Now, as I was saying, I'd like for you to find the grimoire's second volume for me. 'Twould seem 'tis part of a set, and will only reveal its true power when both tomes are in hand. The copy I possess is but the first, one half of a whole. I've heard tell that its twin can be found in a queer little shop in Vermont. Alas, passing through the border checkpoint is no simple matter for a humble merchant like myself. But you, sir, I dare say you are not of Batal. Then you ought have no trouble passing through the checkpoint. I implore you, find that second volume for me. All I want is to give my family a decent life, the life they deserve. This is my chance to provide for them as I ne'er have.
A strange little shop in Vermont, is it? I wonder which of the shops in Vermont matches that description.
Let me think on that a while.
I might have an idea.
Good day to you.
But I'm not 100% sure.
I've never seen this sort of craftsmanship. How'd they work such a pattern into the blade? Hi there, Arisen. Forgive me, but I've made nary a lick of progress toward restoring that sword of yours. The blade's make is as intricate as 'tis beautiful. Suppose that's why these things ne'er see battle, eh? If I only knew how to create this pattern on the steel, mayhap the rest would come easier.
What are you jabbering about now?
Oh,
You're looking at the work of a blaze hammer. 'Tis a process scarce employed, but one befitting the prestige of a regalia sword. Honestly, girl, you're no apprentice of mine if you can't figure out aught as simple as that.
Sorry, Brocker. Must have slipped my mind. But if these patterns were the work of a blaze hammer, mayhap that's what it'd take to fix the blade. If you've not heard the term, 'tis where you heat your hammer to extreme temperatures by dipping it in magma. 'Tis hardly e'er used since the hammers like to cool afore you can forge aught with it. Brocker's explained the process to me, but I wonder if that's enough.
It seems 'twill take a rather complex process to restore the sword, but I've no doubt that Sir Sarah is up to the task.
So what now? Oh, so what now? Do I just leave her like that, or what?
Knowing that the patterns on the sword were the work of a blaze hammer complicates matters somewhat. Suppose I'll sleep on it. May I?
Well, I guess we can go and sleep as well then. I wanna wrap up this place and then we're gonna head out. Although I don't think we have done all of the quests here yet.
To adore their benevolent empress.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family.
Vermont's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent. Though of course they have their reasons.
Welcome and well met. If you seek lodgings in Batar, look no further. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price.
10,000.
In my line of business, patience is key.
I'm gonna go for it.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well.
You have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare.
I'm pretty sure I already used one of that in here, but I might be wrong. We can try. So there are two of them in, well, the morgue, I suppose I will call that.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
What's this? We don't need that one.
Welcome and well met. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless always a pleasure.
Well, I think we just got scammed.
You're the one who brought that regalia sword here in the first place, aye? I want a word. It's that fool apprentice of mine. I haven't seen her since yesterday. Knowing her, she skipped off to the mountain base cave on Volcanic Island to try her hand with a blaze hammer. It's the only place with enough heat, see? Since you're the one who inspired this nonsense, you'd best go find her and bring her back in one piece, lest I ring my hammer against that hollow shell you call a skull.
Oh, he's so... yes, sir. Yes, I will do that. Damn it.
What do you get to the mountain base cave?
Yes. Ah, damn it. Well, there is no fast way for me to go there apart from fast traveling. So, let's see if I can buy a ferry stone. We do have some, but still.
Welcome and well met.
Good.
Always a pleasure.
There we
Our
go.
packs are heavier, and our...
And use and volcanic island camp.
Hers is far lighter.
Pathetic.
Mother, quick! Over here!
Oh, what's happening here?
Beg pardon, sir, but I must ask you to stop aiding my husband. He lost his eye while reading that grimoire. His eye! I can't bear to see him involved with that fell thing anymore. But he refuses to listen to me.
He's been saying not to worry, that he'll make us more money soon. 'Tis as if he's lost his mind how much he repeats it. 'Tis all my fault, Mother. He's only been like this since I said I wished we had an easier life.
No, 'tisn't, dear, and don't you fret. Your father, he'll be back to his old self before you know it. Pray, sir, seek out that grimoire if you must, but do not give it to my husband. I beg of you.
No.
Ought we to give Sir Isaac the grimoire as he requested? 'Tis a quandary indeed.
What do you mean? It's not like wonder he will pay us.
Indeed.
It's not a difficult choice. He will pay us, right? Then we can use that money on equipment and health potion and maybe food. Speaking of food, I have my stakes in the bank. I was gonna fetch them first. Might actually be faster to fetch them on the volcanic island, but...
How might I be of service? The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the...
Okay, we only had one stake.
Always a pleasure.
Alright. Let's try again then, shall we? Oh, didn't work. Volcanic Island Camp.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Well, funny you would say that. I think we should burn some money on some proper sorcerer gear.
I've weapons to sell. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack up and leave. What with the volcano grow...
I have stuff to sell, a ton of stuff to sell to her. As soon as we are done with all the vocations, I'm only going to be sitting with 2 sets One that he will use, one I will use. So I see it more like a mere investment I'm gonna get back like 10% from maybe. Which is a huge loss. Right, so what can you have? That one. The problem with this is that he's not gonna have it for much longer. And that is what he will be using. I will save myself a trip down here really. So I'm gonna do that. He will become a little better and I will be able to take it then. And then we're gonna buy the Bane archer stuff. And his gear, helmet. Okay, it's not a huge difference. I'm just gonna wait with that. I will buy that one later, maybe. What about armor? What's wrong with that? Shit, no. That looks really weird on us. Same with that. Okay, change of plans, and I'm not gonna buy anything apart from the witch hat, maybe. I don't know about the hat he have. Can sorcerers have the hat? Items there. They can. Okay, in that case, I'm not really going to bother.
Truth be told, I'm of half a mind. To pack up and leave. Always a pleasure. Well met. This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
You know, I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least.
There we go.
Always a pleasure.
It's gonna cost a little bit when we are swapping over to fighter. But we should have enough money when that happens. I'm pretty confident.
Gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Hold on, where are we going? From here, it seems... yeah. I don't know, really. There's no path to this. Unless... No. There must be an entrance over here.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. Cannot let myself be overcome.
same spell, and we'll overwhelm our foe with our combined magics. We've naught to gain by fighting here. Best we push on.
Well, we are looking for an entrance to the left somewhere. Like that. Perfect.
Now then, which way?
Let us pick a path and be done with it. If our choice is a poor one, we can simply return.
Oh.
The Arisen has been torched! Quick! Douse the flame!
My magics are at your disposal.
Nope.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Well, that will be going down. I don't know if we need to go down. Oh shit. Where the hell did this one come from?
On my way!
I am in your debt.
Never you fret. We all have our moments.
I gotta leads out. Oh yeah, it was useless.
Our traits mesh well together. Each of us is suited to a different task.
We need only hone our skills, and in time we shall be indomitable.
Right you are.
Just think what we can achieve. Leave it to me.
This way. Oh. Hey, you. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Deal with that.
My nose tells me there's...
That seems to have a lot of strength, actually. It's not better than that sword she has, but still, not bad. I'm gonna give that to him.
Close by. I'll have a look.
No sign of monsters or anything else. These obstacles shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it. Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. Shall I assist?
There she is. That means we are gonna end up going there soon.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Right where it hurts!
You can count upon my aid.
Here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Okay, let's go in and
Can't
see
wait
her.
to find out what's inside.
If 'tisn't the Arisen, come to check up on me, have ya? Well, I'm faring just fine. In fact, I've done it! See? 'Tis a blaze hammer. All that's left is to get this to the forge outside the cave. I hope you're ready, Arisen, as there's not a moment to spare. Follow me, and quick!
Make haste for the cave exit.
Okay, let's run. Go, go, go.
Is this a challenge, Arisen, to see who can keep pace?
It
Let us
is.
endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Shit. Come on, hurry up. You, come here.
Tis still scalding hot. Let... We're nearly there now. We've made it out at last. Good on you for keeping up. Right, now to do what I came here for, then it's back to the smithy for the finishing touches.
Return to the smithy. Back in the city. Yeah. Back in the city. So we're gonna head over there. Ferry stone. Oh dear.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Well, we should be safer. But we definitely do need to sort out our inventory.
How might I be of service? The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can... Keep the inn open. Always a pleasure.
Have a look. Hoy, no need to overthink it. You can check. Change it on a whim. Pleasure doing bit.
Okay, let's see if she's done.
You bird-brained buffoon! Where have you been?
Brocker! Sorry,
There's no time for apologies, girl. We've got to get that blade on the anvil, lest the blaze hammer's treatment be for naught. You're the first apprentice of mine with the gumption to do aught like this. You got the blaze hammer work done, and you did it right. But the hardest part's what comes next. I'll walk you through what's needed, though I dare say it is one of the few lessons I've left to teach you. You've proven yourself this day, Sarah. You're the one fit to carry on my techniques and this smithy. But not if you're gonna stand there and gawk. To the forge with you, girl!
come in, Brocker. Hi, Arisen. I've been waiting for you.
Isn't it more like that we have been waiting for her?
Here it is. Your regalia sword. Looks newly forged, doesn't it, eh? Brocker had me working on it for hours. Got nary a wink of sleep. But owing to that, methinks it turned out real fine. I only hope you're pleased with it. 'Tis as much your success as mine. So much has changed for me since you first brought that sword to the smithy. I feel as if I'm finally on the path to becoming a blacksmith in my own right. Thank you, sir, for all you've done on my behalf.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
I'm a master of the craft, I am.
Okay, so now we have like what, 2-3 quests in the capital. Should we head over to Arahor village first, or the thing is I need to sleep, so let's do that first. Then we can head over to Vernworth, and because we are, or should we do that? The thing is, if I go to Vernworth, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. I'm gonna take the ox cart to get back there. To checkpoint rest town and then to the capital. Sunstone. I needed that for something.
There are worse things that...
Our adventure continues.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
I'll do as I please. Let them try and stop me.
This ox cart's bound. Can't set off till I've had my due.
There you go.
I'm starving, I am.
Can we give him food?
Food? Have you any food?
Don't you worry, kid. I have you covered here. Great amount of health. Here you go.
Many thanks. I'm still very hungry. So, if you've any more food to spare some charity for the poor.
Ah! You there! What do you think you're doing, huh? You keep your hands off him. Don't go thinking you can treat the poor however you like just because you're better off.
Calm down, Hugo. You've got it all wrong. This kind sir has been good enough to share some food with me. I've the both of you to thank for my good health and my full belly.
Is that right? Suppose I owe you an apology then, cuz. In my defence, one can't be too careful. There's a child-snatching scoundrel around nearly every corner in these parts. The name's Hugo, by the way. I'm a helper of sorts to the poor who live here. Ain't many folk willing to offer that sort of kindness. Even just one more's a glad sight, let me tell you. So pay me no mind. And I'm sorry for before. If you're here to help, I'll not say another word against you.
Many thanks, sir. Lucky I am to... Many...
Well...
I fear I must attend...
Is it an inn?
Well met, sir. Need a room for the night. Leisure doing business.
No, don't need a room. Peddler. There's nothing here. What about up here?
A group of bandits has been terrorizing the roads of late, targeting our ox carts and the cargo they carry. They call themselves the Coral Snakes, and they are no common thieves. They are organized and deadly efficient. And worse still, they are without scruples. They have been killing and stealing in equal measure. Devils, the lot of them. What say you? Would you lend your aid in catching them?
Or kill them?
Many thanks, sir. I shall be glad to know someone is doing aught to help us. You all begin by scouring for their hideout. It must be somewhere near the highway, for that has been their primary target thus far. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking with some survivors of the raids.
Where are you off to?
If we are to locate the bandits' hideout, we ought to begin by gathering what information we can from those nearby. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
Well, you're gonna follow us
The
to...
vanguard is yours.
No, I don't want to do that. Not yet. I thought we was going to ask people like here.
What?
Beg pardon, sir, but... It's my duty to give.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
Loyalty's just another way to save your own skin. Do you know who you're dealing with?
Well, I have no idea.
Something smells divine.
I'm dead on my... I keep feeling eyes on the back of my head.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
It can be most Stay away from me.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
There's been more trouble, as if we needed it. Happened right near here, too. I'd bet my left boot, 'twas those coral snakes behind it, nowhere's safe anymore. Seems they've slipped past this checkpoint and gone right into Batal. Whether they put all that effort into honest work like the rest of us, if someone doesn't put a stop to them anon, we'll all be sorry. A city can't function without a steady supply of goods, and fewer carts are making the journey. They say you should be thankful for your life, but simply being alive isn't the same as living, eh?
True.
The trouble happened due south of here. 'Twill be those coral snakes again, I'm sure of it.
Methinks they're a rare...
South of here. Over there. Well, I'm not heading over there yet.
Hereabouts.
Well, well.
Come on then! Try your luck!
I'll encamp the same spell, and we'll overwhelm our foe with our combined magics.
You must wait.
Stand and fight, you gutless wanderer! You're going to regret that.
No harm shall come to you.
I can't watch.
There's more of them up ahead.
Approach yon spire.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs.
Always waiting around
Okay. Spend some time since we're back here now. We're gonna buy a ferry stone first thing.
Have you heard tell of an ox cart travelling the roads at night? Honestly, I follow every regulation to the letter and only travel during the day. Why can't others do the same?
There's been much talk on the street of this phantom ox cart that travels after sunset. But I've heard rather enough of it. Our hands are full enough as it is.
Oh, it's you.
Your presence is a soothing one. Need anything? Many thanks.
'Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
We've a journey to prepare for after all.
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
Let me see here. Quests. That is in the checkpoint town. So we have 2 quests here, do we? That one and both in the same area, I believe. Let's begin with this.
So, there is to be an unveiling. I am curious to see how the sculpture turned out. Shall we attend, Master? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Is it upstairs?
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends, my humblest thanks for joining me here at the unveiling of my collection's crowning jewel. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill me should I stall another moment. Let us gaze upon the sculpture now. I haven't the words. 'Tis simply a masterpiece. I shall be honored to pass this on to future generations. Let us give a thunderous round of applause for Master Fulvio, who has granted the world an unparalleled gift, and for the good Arisen, who aided him in his noble venture.
What a marvelous sculpture. The finer details are...
I can scarce believe I carved this with my own hands. Thank you, Arisen. This would not have been possible without you.
Well, it looks pretty nice. I mean, that's not us, obviously, but... looks still pretty nice. I wonder what how it looks if you don't turn it to stone, or worse, you like one-shot it. Now we need to go up here.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I inquire as to what's become of the regalia sword? So this is how the sword looked in its glory days of yore. 'Tis splendid to behold. I thought the blade ought to be restored for its history, but seeing it like this, I feel it means something more. Something greater. Pray, give my thanks to the blacksmith who repaired it. 'Tis fine work she has done. Impeccable, I should say. And you, Sir Arisen, you have my sincerest gratitude. You have breathed life anew into one of our kingdom's most sacred treasures. I can imagine no worthier symbol of a sovereign's majesty. I await the day it shall adorn your noble hip with bated breath.
35,000. Nice. I thought that the sword in question is the sword that hangs on the wall in here. I mean, it could be. Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure that is the upgraded one. It didn't look like that last time. I don't know, actually. I think it looked different. So, next one. Quests. That one is not in this area. This is somewhere in Checkpoint Town. That's in Harv. Where is this? That is north of the town. In order to get that, then we need to sleep.
Good to see you, Master.
I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I near tire of our talks.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Can't expect to fare so well every day. Suppose I best earn my keep.
I have no issue for... Night time already? I thought 'twas rather dark.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Feeling rested, I trust?
I gotta set out. So if I understand it, we just need to go straight now. Yeah, through Crossroad, and we should be there. So let's do that. Out into the night we go. I think it is a great game, but it definitely does need some more polishing on the graphics and such. And I would love to see a quick save system including multiply saves, because it is kind of frustrating. just having one, and it auto saves all the time, so that's something I don't like as well.
A forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
They should definitely do it what
Follow
Baldur's
me, then,
Gate do,
unless you doubt my sense of direction.
where you have your manual saves, your quick saves, and your auto saves, all three separate. You only have like 2 or 3 quick saves. Oh, and same with auto saves, and then you just have a bunch of manual saves, and you can control it freely.
I want the number that you requested. I'll take it. This will be enough.
Oh.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention onto yourself, or that'll be the last you get. An ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known that I'm carrying pawns across the border.
I know, and I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need of more cargo, won't you?
All right.
Materials, eh?
Question the soldier.
I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Damn, it's fast.
What is it? I've done naught worth following me over.
Let's
Hold,
talk.
I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to know. I was approached by a battalion merchant I met at the border checkpoint. He offered me a coin in exchange for rounding up pawns. Aye, I know. Here in Vermund, there's nary a deed more abhorrent. But you have to understand, my gambling debts were like to drown me. I needed coin, and I needed it fast.
I feel no sympathy.
I know not where they've been taken. Pray, believe me. Here, take this. 'Tis a document I got from that merchant. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disciplined. I might even lose my post. I'll give you all the gold I got today. So pray, I beg you, will you let me go? I swear I'll ne'er do aught like this again.
Damn, I want to take his gold and escort him to Vermund. Can I do that? I need to be fast with a save otherwise. Otherwise I need to run, I need to restore my save.
You have my sincerest thanks. I see the true Arisen is merciful indeed. I'll be going then.
Do we know of someone who might better understand this document? Captain Brandt and Regent Kin Sven are likely to be of aid, but Minister Allard is best avoided.
Huzzah! You done it!
Well, if it's gonna be like that, I can do something way worse.
So